Ayo! How is everyone? You heard me okay? Also, are we talking about Sphinx cats? Because you all know my feelings on Sphinx cats. Sweet. Hello. Thank you for the cat fact. Also, since I know folks are going to ask, these are my kitties. The one on the left is Josephine, the one on the right is Moko. Or, as we discussed, Spotted Mouth and Tiger Belly. But I have obtained a drink. I'm doing pretty good. I apologize in advance if you hear like rumbling in the distance. I do live right next to a train tracks, and they don't respect when I'm recording. All right. So hopefully, if I do this, can you all see that? It's kind of funny because I grew up near trains, so honestly, the train sounds are very calming for me and they help me sleep, but they're not so good for, recording videos and whatnot. Also, I just want to say up top, I'm not affiliated with ClanGen, and I'm also not like a computer whiz. So if you have questions about how to download the game, how the game works, how to edit the game, I would go to their Discord. They do have a Discord. I was dumb and did not link it in the video description, but there is one, and it shouldn't be too hard to find if you have questions. Oh, am I echoing? Oh no. Why am I echoing? Oh, I know why I'm echoing. Is that better? For some reason, I had two audio inputs on the same streamy thing. I'm very professional. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. I obviously I have never streamed before. My first stream ever in the world was yesterday. So we're all learning together. We're having a nice little fun time. Yeah, the chat on screen is going to be behind. I don't know how to make it super whatever, but it's all right because I can see your chat in real time on my end. All right. So, it's been a long time since I played ClanGen. They have done a ton of work on it. There's a lot of new instances, there's a lot of new coat colors, there's a lot of new graphics. And what I like most about it, we'll see when we get into it, is that it keeps track of your cat's relationships for you and their history, like when big things happen to them. I am a forgetful boy. Like, you all were better at keeping track of what was going on than I was, and it got kind of overwhelming for me to keep, to remember everything that was going on. So this new version is going to really help with that. And I think also doing it live is going to help with it because I'll have you right here with me. Is Hospital Furby, is that true? That that doesn't seem correct. Okay. All right. I think been about 5 minutes. So people. Oh, my live schedule. I don't know. This is my first time doing it. I'm still kind of feeling it out. I don't want to promise anything before I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna be good at, like how long I'm gonna usually go, things like that. But so my live schedule at present is I don't know. We'll find out together. So we are going to start a new clan. I've played some other clans off stream to kind of get a feel for how the new version works, and I really like it. So I think we're gonna have some fun. We are gonna play Expanded. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm just ending the stream there. We're gonna play Expanded mode because it has a lot of the features that I really like. So I'm gonna be doing that. Emotional support goblin, thank you. I would love to have my own personal emotional support goblin. Alright, now, unfortunately, we are not going to have another Mud Clan situation. I do know to not put clan, but I do have an idea for what I want to do. So we're going to be Burrow Clan because there's a map that I want to use. We also get the ability to re-roll the cats that it gives us at the beginning if we don't really like any of them, but we can only do it 3 times. So ideally, these will be good cats. You gotta see who the leader is. Righteous Adult. Cobra, ooh. Oh, it might be Cobra Star already. I don't, okay. Well, I'm gonna see who the others are, but Dark Stem might make a good deputy since she's calm. Green Heart. Marigold Light. Oh, little baby. Grouse Snow. Needle Eye. Ooh, Needle Eyes is a good name. I really don't think we're gonna need to re-roll. These are all great cats. Antler Pad. Oh, that's okay. That's gonna be the medicine cat. Aw, cute. All right. Oh, and the other thing is, obviously, I'm gonna be like looking at, chat and everything. Uh, I am not going to be putting everything to a vote because if we did that, it would take us like 10 hours to get through 2 moons. So if I make a choice that you don't like, just make an angry emoji at me in the chat. Cobra Star is definitely our leader. And I think for deputy, I liked Dark Stem, but I could also go for Mottled Fur. Yeah, I think I liked Dark Stem best. You can't play it on browser, unfortunately. It is only for download, as far as I'm aware. Are we following the general workouts books? Nope, we are not. I ignore a lot of the rules because no. I feel like medicine cats should absolutely be allowed to have kittens and no one can stop me. Antler Pad, you will be our medicine cat. And I want to take like basically all the other ones. I know I want Ash Paw, and I know I want Gold Kit because I love Baby. Spot. Oh, I've found now that when you bring an elder, they don't die immediately, so I might actually bring Spotted Bird because he seems nice. Marigold Light. You are calm, you're coming. Needle Eyes, I just like your name, you're coming. I like Greenheart. And hmm, hmm, Mottled Fur, you are coming too. Oh, the other thing is like if it gives them a name that is not great, you know how sometimes it'll pick a weird name to go with the prefix it gives them? I am allowed to change their names once if I don't like it. That's my house rules. Yeah, hopefully nothing happens. We'll see, I guess. Alright. And so we are going to be in these adorable little tunnels. We're going to be little underground cats living in the ground. The other thing is they will do a lot of things on their own. Like they will retire on their own. They will form friendships on their own. They will get together and break up on their own, which is really nice. So it's a little bit less micromanagey and sometimes it'll surprise you. All right. So we're ready to see what's going on with our kitty cats. Let's see who our Star Clan cat is. Rambling Pelt. Male, charismatic, and a good fighter. Aw, okay, I like him. He probably led us to the burrows like, hey, it's safe here. You can start, your life in this little safe place no one can find you. Let's see how everyone's feeling. I'm probably not going to go through like every single thing you can do every single moon because again, it's a lot. Spotted Bird is telling a tall tale. Great storyteller. See, I'm glad we brought Spotted Bird along. Green Heart. Oh, and it also assigns apprentices. So Greenheart's apprentice is Ashpaw. Gold Kit. Needle Eyes tries to set a good example. I like Needle Eyes. I hope she winds up being cool. Antler Pad. Oh wow, Antler Pad is really young. Antler Pad like just became an adult. I'm like a baby. Cobra Star. Oh, it also keeps track of your leaders' lives, and it will, in their history, like when history happens, it will note down how they lose their lives, which is pretty cool. Dark Stem is being a good deputy. Grouse Snow. Mottled Fur. What sunlight around camp? We're underground, honey. Mottled Fur, why are you mad? Calm down. Oh, Ashpaw. Ashpaw is very cute. Alright, and now we can go on patrol. And they completely redid the patrol interface too, which is nice. So like here, if I click on Ashpaw, it will tell me who the mentor is so I can send them out together. Without having to like keep track of it in my own brain. Oh! Okay, I actually haven't seen this yet. That's the other thing. I've been playing now collectively across several games for like over 200 moons, and there are still interactions I haven't seen yet. They really added some new stuff, which is great. Well, let's see what's up with this kit. Oh no! Oh, that's not great. That's sad. But I guess that's what happens. Oh wait. Okay. Cobra Star. You can go out with Mottled Fur. Oh, please, come on, there's two of you. You can catch a squirrel. Good job, bottled fur, thank you. I'm also not going to be reading text constantly because a lot of the text is going to be repeating, and I don't think anybody wants to hear me read the same paragraph 50 times. I could be wrong, but I personally would not enjoy it. No, we are not hunting on other clans' territory. That's not happening. And then you two can go out herb gathering. Ooh, Needle Eyes had a dream. That Antler Pad is too baby and doesn't know what it means. Fair enough. Now, I wonder if that kit. Oh. Ignore that. That was from a different clan. I don't know why it did that, but okay. Okay, that kid doesn't show up in Star Clan. That's interesting. Man, Mottled Fur is really, like, doing a good job. So in all events, it'll say, like, important things that happened, and then if I want to, I can go down into relationships and it'll say, like, these cats had a little negative interaction, these cats had a little positive interaction. I don't always read through all of them, especially because they do get repetitive after a while, but it's interesting to see the way that the game keeps track of how the cats feel about each other. And sometimes they'll, get crushes on each other or develop rivalries. It's pretty cute. Mottled Fur does not like Ashpaw. Okay. He's a baby, but sure. A clouder. I like that. Also, yes, there is a dark forest. You have to exile cats there on your own, like that's a thing you have to do, but there is a dark forest. Greenheart is being admired. Good job, probably because he's doing a good job with Ashpaw. Gold kit. Oh, a bee sting, okay. I love this. Antler Pad just, like, in the main tunnel, just flops over. Everybody has to, like, step over her. Sure. Oh! Someone said to click on the star over Cobra Star. I did not know this was a thing. That's neat. So it says, like, the cats that they met and what cats gave them. That's Rambling Pelt. That's the cat that is in our Star Clan. Time Paw. A Life for Humor. Fur Lake. Lightning Seed. Hatch Dawn. They offer a life for wisdom. Rye Star. That is so cool. I had no idea this was here. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me to click that. modeled for is rethinking their life choices. Modeled for like, oh my gosh, now everyone's gonna expect me to be doing everything. Hi everybody. You haven't got too far, so don't worry, you're not missing much if you just arrived. Ashpaw had quite the adventure today. Yeah, I bet. Let's see what that adventure was, actually. Comes across a bird. Come on, you can get the bird. Yeah! Nice. It isn't, I don't think. I didn't see anything to click on for the medics or the deputies, unfortunately. Also, yeah, I like the little sprites. I think they're super cute. I wouldn't want them to be any more detailed than this. You can go out with the medicine cat, see if there's anything important you need to talk about. Oh, the burial grounds. Yeah, that's I guess the burial grounds for this clan is like even more underground. Like we have a sub, we catacombs. We have a cat catacomb. Alright, Darkstem, you can go out with Grouse Snow. Oh, a loner. Okay. Do you want to actually join us? Nice. We have a second medicine cat now. Okay. Tulip Splash. Tulip Splash. That's not a great name, but okay. All three of you can go out. Pretty good. Thank you for those pictures you drew me, by the way. They're very cute. Alright. So we did all our patrols. We looked through our cat list. I'm gonna look at Tulip Splash real quick. Nice. Alright. Probably good to have two medicine cats. Alright. Oh no, Antler Pet is sick. Well, that's probably good that we have a second medicine cat then. Anything interesting in relationships? Why is everybody picking on Ashpaw? Ashpaw's a baby. Neat. Yeah, Tulip Splash, I'm not quite happy with that. I do only have one rename on each cat though. I mean, that's not how the game works, that's what I'm doing for me. But they just don't even look like a Tulip Splash. Like, Tulip is fine, but I don't like the splash part. Yeah, I think changing names. You can also change your cat's gender, which is really a great thing that they've added. And sometimes the cats will on their own decide that they want to start identifying a different way, which is really great. Let's see, instead of Tulip Splash, maybe like Tulip. Hmm. Tulip Ear. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the splash had a reason, but I don't like it. Tulip Frost. Ooh, I like Tulip Flutter. Hmm. Tulip pool, tulip tail, tulip breeze, tulip leaf. Hmm. Oh, I like tulip whisper. Whisper is just one of my favorite cat names in general. I think we're going whisper, like the whispers of StarClan or whatever. Green heart. He's trying to put it on a brave face. Why? Because everybody else is worried about Ashpaw, and they're like, no, it's fine. Oh, Antlerpad. Antlerpad is sick and is having that like fever, where you're like super feverish and everything is wild. That's totally what's happening. Oh, and this is the other thing. Cats can get injured, and not only will they be like marked as injured, so you actually know it's happening, but you go under conditions, and it will say what their injury is and how long they've had it, which has been super useful for me. Again, a very forgetful person. Tulip Whisper used to live in a barn, but mostly stayed away from two legs. Neat. Oh, you just go to their itch.io page and download it. It's not that difficult. You can go out with Needle Eyes. Yeah, that too. They can be influenced by their mentor, which I think is pretty cool. Oh boy, a badger. So far, I found a lot of badger sets, but not had too much trouble with actual badgers, which, fingers crossed that stays the same. Like I said, everybody, I am not like a computer whiz. I am not affiliated with ClanGen. I am not the person you want to be asking how to do it, how to download it, where to put it, how it works. You want to go to the ClanGen Discord and ask there the people that actually made it and know what they're doing. The fan edit is the one that you want, if it's the one on the itch.io page. But yeah, there's tutorials on YouTube, they have a Discord. I'm not the person to be asking these things. And I'm probably going to ignore future people asking me because I'm not the person you should be asking. You two can go out. Weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Are you still feverish, Antlerpad? Oh! Finds themselves nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen when desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Antlerpad brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. What? Frond tail? Ostracized warrior. Frontail was ostracized from their old clan, but no one really knows why. Maybe Frontail had kits with someone that they shouldn't have. Piper kit. Snail, aw, snail kit. That's cute. I love Snail. Alright, let's send you two out. Hmm. I don't know if I want to put a newer warrior and an apprentice up against a fox. I think I'm gonna have them be careful this time. And then you two. Catfax Snail Kit, true! Come on, y'all are both adult warriors. You couldn't catch a rabbit? Y'all. Also, yeah, I was noticing that Frontail does have. Oh, I love how Frontail was in the leader's den, probably being like, "Hey, hi, Cobra Star." Yeah, Frontail has pretty big scars across this eye right here. Um, that probably is like. I mean, it said that she was bleeding when we found her. It feels kind of like she definitely like. There's something up with her kits. She did some like their father is someone that the clan doesn't like, or I don't know. That she got a big old nasty scratch and now she's with us. Hmm. All right. Yeah, definitely a tyrannical leader. I feel like I feel like anyone who would kick out a pregnant mother or a mother who is about to give birth is not a great leader. Just, that's just my hot take of the day. Also, actually, Capybara, if the cat is blind, the game will show you now. I had a cat in one of my other clans who got both of their eyes clawed out by a hair, and he was just permanently blind from that point on. It was pretty cool. I mean, not cool that he got injured, but cool that the game allows for that. Antler Pad is not sick anymore. Everybody's just getting little injuries. The tyrannical leader is the kit's father. Oh, very possible. Oh, you know what? Because cat genetics are so wild. Maybe the leader was like, those kits don't look anything like me. You cheated on me. And Frontail's like, that's not how cat genetics work. But he didn't want to listen. Frond Cobra. We'll see. I mean, they will grow attached to each other on their own. I try not to pair cats up anymore myself because they will get together on their own, and I think it's pretty cool that they do that. It kind of gives them some agency in it. Antlerpad is a sore problem from a bee. You are just so accident prone. Cobra Star is injured, right? Sprain. Mottled fur will not allow themselves to rest. Mottled fur, you need to like calm down. There should be kitty professors and scientists. They're just little people. They're little people who walk on all fours and have fur. There should be kitty cat scientists. Yeah, that's why a second medicine cat came by. They were like, oh, y'all struggling. Been training very hard recently. Good, because you are about to get your warrior name. You should be working hard. Tulip Whisper. Frontail. got in trouble for bringing thorns in the nest. Piper kid, are you a little... are you a troublemaker? Snail kid is having a good day, also is bruised. Snail kid, like, I went on an adventure. Check out this nasty bruise I got. Oh, I love her. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like maybe the leader was trying to pursue Frontail, and Frontail was like, "I'm not interested in you," and had kits with someone else, and the leader was like, "I don't like that. How dare you? You're mine," etc. If I can't have you, no one can. Yeah, as soon as they're both well again, I will put Frond and Cobra together in a patrol. Right now, they are both injured, which means they can't actually go out. Which I like that you can't just force your cats to go out on patrol while they're, injured or have a broken leg or something. Scent of a fox. No, we are not going after a fox. We're not doing that. Not with a baby. Huh. This is another one that I've never seen. Let's see what this is about. Nice! Yeah! Yeah, if someone dies and they were close enough to another cat, you do get events where characters grieve. It, oh my gosh, in one of my other clans, it is just the saddest thing. I have this cat named Honey Eyes who's been there from the very beginning. Uh, Lost two apprentices in short order, got together with her mate. The mate is fine, but Honey Eyes has had like 10 kits, and half of them are dead or got taken away by two legs. Honey Eyes is just in like a permanent state of grieving. It is so sad. I want things to go well for Honey Eyes. Modeled for Had a Dream. That's like the second time Modeled for Had a Dream. Yeah, Burrow Clan definitely lives near a farm. I mean, they're in a field. It makes sense. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, my cat has just climbed up here and is trying to eat my pistachios because he thinks he wants them, but he doesn't. You don't want those. Yeah, it feels like. I'm gonna actually. Hang on. Because we can put. Don't worry about it, Freaky Company. Take your time with it. Animation is, time consuming, I would know. I am going to. Because that's the other cool thing, is you can add notes. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna say that she gets a lot of StarClan dreams, so I remember myself. And then if something happens, we know. We know to look at Modeled for and be like, what did you see? Yeah? Sir? What? Are you mad that I'm talking about cats that aren't you? I don't know if you can hear him. Are you beeping, sir? Mr. Man, are you beeping? Oh, he's purring. Are you purring? Oh, you're stinky. Why are you so stinky? Yeah, he's a very talkative kitty. This is the one that was raised with a dog, so he thinks he's a dog. So he'll like beep and bark and stuff like a dog would. He's a very good boy. Ash Pelt, honoring their initiative. Antlerpad's feeling better, Cobra Star's feeling better, Frondtail's feeling better, and Snailkid's feeling better. Excellent. Hospital Furby, thank you for including the fact that she survived. Kitties do be winning. Greenheart had to nip Gold Kid on the rump because they were being naughty. That's adorable. Gold Kid is like a little troublemaker. Needles had a fight with Ash Pelt. Antlerpad caught Cobra Star in a lie. Neat. Like I said, I tend to not look at these very often because again, it's a lot of similar stuff. I care more about like how it influences their relationships, but sometimes there's interesting stuff in here. Piper Kid is pretending to be Grouse Snow. That's going to be really funny if Grouse Snow is their mentor. Oh, bye. Sleep well. Let's see how everyone's doing. Spotted Bird, I'm so glad we brought Spotted Bird. I'm so glad elders are allowed to like hang around more. Oh, Gold Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Gold Kit, you are 5 moons old. Calm down. Needle Eyes notices that their clanmates have been nervous around them lately. Huh, hang on. They don't have like besides Cobra Star, they don't have any super strong dislike with anybody. I wonder why. Oh yeah, this by the way, I haven't shown this yet. This is kind of where you can go and look at the relationships. And there's different meters that will fill up. So you've got like romantic like, platonic like, dislike. You can have like romantic and dislike or platonic and dislike all filled up at the same time, which is really funny. I had a mother-daughter pair who both loved each other and hated each other, which I thought was very funny. Yeah, Needle Eyes I think is just unintentionally people are like, "Oh, Needle Eyes, what a name." And she's like, I'm just vibing." And it said that she's cold. Maybe she's just like not super good in social situations. Cobra Star's been tough on themselves recently. Stop that. You're doing great, sweetie. Mottled fur is feeling unappreciated. Okay, you know that's fair. Mottled fur does do a lot. Ashpelt is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Ashpelt is gorgeous. Look at that handsome young lad. Shameless and extremely smart. The influence of their mentor Greenheart causes this cat to become extremely smart. I love how that works. Like their mentors. So you can get like generations of cats that kind of teach the clan to be a certain way, which I think is cool. Tulip Whisper. Fronded Tail. Alright. Alright, we got you, and we got... Is she still not available? Where's baby? I still can't send her out. I think she's still recovering. Oh well. You can go out with, Greenheart. Okay, you are adults. You can probably take on a fox, right? Right? Great speaker, very smart. So they're smart enough to know to maybe not go near the fox. Nice. Okay, good. And yeah, the game is pretty immersive. It was already kind of immersive before because you could kind of read into it and make up your own stuff, but they've fleshed it out in a way that still allows you to do that while having it be a little bit more directed. I think got it they got it pretty good. Also, yeah, trans cats. You can just make your cats trans, or the cats will decide on their own that they're trans, which is pretty cool. I like to let them do it on their own unless like there's really big hints. You can go out with no, Modeled for doesn't like you. You can go with Darkstem. Darkstem thinks they had a vision from Starkland. They're not even sure it was a real vision. Okay. Yeah, no one's died yet, nothing's happening, which I good. I'm fine with it. Tulip Whisper tells Antlerpad that they had a dream last night. Okay, so Tulip Whisper saw something. Don't know what it was. This happens a lot that cats will have visions or dreams. I think a lot of it is like little tiny stuff, like, oh, don't eat that one bird on the fresh kill pile because it's gone off, or like, stay away from the river tomorrow because it's gonna overflow. Like little things. But you never know. Sometimes stuff happens. A patch of bare ground where a lot of two legs linger. Oh, like a campsite, I guess. Well, there's three of them. Nice. Okay. They managed to not get noticed. Very good. Newly made a pretty gold paw touches us with their new mentor, Darkstem. Ooh, Goldpaw getting the deputy treatment. And Frontail's finally back to normal. Okay, good. So that means immediately you and you. A small dog. Okay, no. You Frontail just gave birth. I know it's a small dog. We're not risking that. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep this woman who just birthed two babies safe. Oh, also, I do have it set that same-sex couples can have kits, and cats can have kits outside of mated pairs, like when they're not mated, just because I think that's more interesting to me personally. And also, I don't see why same-sex cat couples shouldn't be allowed to just obtain babies. Remember to save. Oh man, you're right. You are so right. Hang on. Okay. Now let's see how everyone's doing. Darkstem is thinking about love. Thinking about love? With whomst? I don't even think you have a romantic interest in anybody, do you? No. I guess Darkstem is just like, in the future, it would be nice. Okay. Ethically sourced babies. Tries to set a good example for younger cats. Mottled fur is like, it's unfortunate that mottled fur is already 110 moons old and probably will become an elder and pass on before it's time to pick a new deputy, because modeled for if she was younger would have made a great deputy. Frontel's talking to themselves. Piper Kit had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Oh no. I love Snail Kit. I want to pick up Snail Kit and like squish him in my hands. She's so cute. Right, you can go out with your mentor. Oh, and you couldn't even catch a squirrel. Come on. Come on, Goldpaw. Cat fact hiatus. Oh no, but how are we gonna know the cat facts? Snail Slide would be a good warrior name. If it gives them a name that I don't like, we'll go with Snail Slide. Salty Biscuit. That's a great idea. That they get their kids from kitty pets so that the owners don't take them away. Because the kitty pets know that they'll be probably safer and happier with clan cats. Yeah? Tulip Whispers had another dream. Tulip Whispers just getting a lot of signs, which is concerning a little bit actually. There's three of you. You can probably take a box. Excellent. Good job. Sir, sir, sir. I love you. Please don't lay down on my computer keyboard. I need that. Oh, Snail Trail is also real good. Oh no. Grouse no notices some Grouse no notices some. This is what you don't hear when you see my edited videos because I will do that. I will try to say the same thing like 5 times over and just it will not come out right. And I cut all that to spare your ears, but now that I'm live, you just have to hear it. While on patrol, while on patrol, Grouse notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. Ah, the paw prints smell of Burrow Clan, so it's fine. It was just us. Someone else walked through here. How's Star Clan doing? Pretty good. Just one guy. Oh, and yeah, for the people that were wondering, when you go into StarClan, you can also click this tab, and it's the Dark Forest. So you can send people there if you want. Antlerpad visits the other medicine cats, presumably of the other clans around here, who we haven't run into yet, but there are other clans, and unlike the original ClanGen, it will be the same couple of clans over and over again, and you can form relationships with them, which is pretty cool. Snailkit, this is the second time that you have scraped yourself up. That's really funny. See anything interesting in here? Needle Eyes had a fight with Frontail. Antler had a fight with Tulip Whisker. That's Tulip Whisper, pardon me. Don't like the Medcats fighting, that's not great. Cobra Star caught Antlerpad complaining about them behind their back. Antlerpad, could you like just calm down, maybe? Darkstem is developing a crush on Grouse Snow. Oh. Oh. Well, you have an apprentice to take with you, but you could also Is grouse snow even available? Is grouse snow sick at the moment? Dang it! Oh well. Next time. You know who we can send out together, though, is these two. The smell of food lures Frontail into what looks like a tunnel under some recently disturbed earth. Oh no, I know what this is! But would they know what this is? Oh. Hmm. Do we proceed, guys? Do we risk it? No, no, no. Okay, yeah, we won't do it. One of their traits is very smart. I feel like they would know that that's suspicious and not investigate. Okay, we're not doing it. Turning their nose up at the temptation, the patrol continues on their way. Good job. Ashpelt, you can go out with Needle Eyes. As the patrol is checking their borderlines, they hear an odd sound. Nice. Mouse time. Okay, you two, I know you're arguing, but you need to, like, get over that. It's an exhausting day. Antlerpad starts chatting with Tulip Whisper to pass the time, but they have nothing in common. These two do not like each other. There's, like, tension in the medicine cat den. Greenar suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork, and they have a nice practice session. Good job. See you later, Capybara. Don't worry, this will be posted for rewatching or using as background noise if anybody wants. Goldpaw finds a mothwing while out on a walk and decides to wear it on their pelt. Oh, that's adorable. Spotted Bird has gotten white cough. That's not adorable. Don't do that. Tension or romance. True. You never know. See if there's anything about that crush. Oh my god, Antlerpad and Tulip Whisper are still fighting. Hmm. Aw, and Piper Kit and Snail Kit are good siblings. That's really cute. And yeah, they can just choose to wear things. Oh, that was the other really sad thing. In that same save as Honey Eyes, there was a group of sibling cats, one of which was named Jay, and Jay died the same moon that they got their warrior name, and both of their siblings, one of them started wearing Jay feathers, and the other one started wearing forget-me-nots, which are blue. And it was like, I feel like the game did this on purpose to hurt me specifically. Goldpaw feels a sense of dread. That's not great. And Cobra Star wants a sign from a Star Clan. Hmm. I wonder about what? Mottled fur is Angie. What's new? Yes, I can check the relationships. Hang on. Frontail does not even have a relationship with Cobra Star. That's really funny. Oh no. I'll put them together on a patrol again, but that's really funny. Okay, please, like, you know each other. Yes, practice fighting techniques. Okay, they have a good practice session. They know each other. We're gonna make this happen. I like, should I send Tulip Whisper and Antlerpad out together? Because I mean, they're both medcats, but it seems like a bad idea. They don't like each other. Maybe I'll send them out separately. Goldpaw admits that they had a vision when they had a sense of dread, so that's not good. Goldpaw saw something like real bad. Hang on, I'm gonna put that into their notes. I really like that we can take notes on the cats. It's very helpful. Ash Pelt can go out with Mottled Fur. More suspicious paw prints. Ooh, a trespassing rogue. But they get rid of that rogue so easy. Nice. Alright, you can go out with Needle Eyes. You get some burdock root. And they can't even find the burdock root. Antlerpad, come on. Now Tulip Whisper is gonna try and get some burdock root because Antlerpad couldn't find any. And Tulip Whisper found the burdock root. See, this is what it is Antlerpad is like mad that Tulip Whisper, who's newer to the clan, is doing a better job at being a medicine cat. Please save. Thank you, yes. Always remind me to save, because I will forget. Speaking of saving, I'm going to take a small break to drink a thing and take my meds. I'm going to run an ad real quick. I'll see you in a second. Okay. Congrats on the sponsor. Like, it's not just whatever YouTube puts in there. I don't know if it actually runs it for you, because it doesn't show on my end. I don't know how this works. The YouTube streaming thing was like, well, here would be a good place to put an ad, so I put an ad. They reach out to Star Clan more than a usual clan would to make up for being underground. I like that. They're like, we're deeper into the earth. We have a closer connection with the ground under our feet, but obviously we still love our ancestors. I love the taste of nothing. Listen. Alright. I need to patrol. I do not need to patrol. We are going to time skip. Ooh, Cobra's. Cobra Star took one of Frontail's kits to mentor as her own, I don't know. And Snailpaw's going to Needle Eyes, who we know is good at warrior stuff. Spotted Bird hurt their paws, but Spotted Bird doesn't have any white cough anymore, so that's great. And Mottled Fur has pneumonia. Great, love it. Burrow Clan Kit's like tugging on the roots that are in the nursery. Oh, that's cute. Kind of like you know those dog toys that you hold the one end of and the dog grabs the other and they pull on it. Except it's roots. That's really great. If these cats don't eat worms, I will be very disappointed. Of course the cats eat worms. Alright. Spotted Bird is dead. Spotted Bird is gonna live to be 200 moons old. Thank you, the Levy Bean, yes. I do need the money to get more shrooms and plants. Goldpaw's practicing battle moves. Needle Eyes is staring off. Needle Eyes is like, oh no, they gave me Snailpaw. Snailpaw is a handful. What am I gonna do? Bye, have a good night. Oh, Hospital Furby, thank you. You're inspirational with your cat facts. Are you gonna make ClanGen video on this? I don't think so. I think I'm mostly just gonna. This probably is not the only stream I'll do. Ooh, I like that. Maybe Burrow Clan has a different view of their ancestors than the other clans do because they believe they bury their bodies in the ground, their spirits are in the earth. That's really interesting. I like that kind of thing when people kind of stray away from just the canon clan stuff. But yeah, at present my plan is to just do ClanGen stuff on stream because I enjoy it a lot more with company, I think. And then I don't have to wait for input because you all can tell me immediately what you think or have theories on, and we kind of make the story together. Hi, Chloe. Good to see you again. Antlerpad is having a hard day. Yeah, I bet. You're just not having a good time. I want to see where they're Oh my goodness. They don't like Cobra Star. They don't like Needle Eyes. They don't like Tulip Whisper. Antlerpad. Hi, Asher. Thank you. What if they're closer to the dark forest because they're underground or closer to cat hell? That would be very funny. Constantly just like pushing zombies back down into the earth like nope, nope, go away. Cobra Star's thinking about love. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, very close to Mottled Fur in a friend way. Not super close to Frontail yet. Come on, Cobra Star, get with it. No, I probably am not going to turn this into a video. Unless I did, like, I'm going to draw these cats. If you want to know more about them, go watch the stream. But I'm probably not going to edit this down or anything. This is just going to be up for people to watch if they want. Modeled for sharpening their claws. Okay. Had a nightmare involving the river. You're the second get to have a nightmare involving the river, and I don't like it. Especially because, what was it, mottled fur fell into the river? Yeah, water in their lungs. How long do I plan on streaming for? Probably at least until 10:30 my time, so another like hour or so. But we'll see how I feel. 2 hours seems like a pretty decent stream length. What if the river floods into the underground camp? No, don't say that. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Nothing super big happening. Do some patrols. You can go out on patrol with your mentor. Checking the burrow was a waste of time. Oh well, I mean, it's still good to, like, investigate. Maybe they used to live by a river and it flooded. I mean, that would, you know what? That would explain why they had to kind of move camp and rebuild. Like, maybe there was a big flood, they had a different burrow, and that burrow flooded, and a lot of the cats died, so they had to move and make a new burrow. And that's why there's like so few cats, and a lot of them aren't super good at things. And like Antler Pad had a mentor, but then they died in the flood. Yeah, these cats have good names. Yeah, like Snail and Piper weren't around for that original flood, but they might be getting like omens of another one or something. Your patrol encounters a patch of bare ground where a lot of two legs linger. I am not risking that with an apprentice. You two can go out. Herd of bison a patrol spotted. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. So they definitely do live in a big fieldy area and they've got like roaming bison herds. Any mates or kits so far? Nobody in the clan. We did have a pregnant queen come in who brought kits with her though. Aw, thank you, Hospital Furby. I love cat facts. Alright. Not gonna send you two out together because you don't like each other. So you can go. Oh, speaking of burial. Okay, so Antler Pad is gonna go stone that marks the grave of a past clanmate. So I think that it really is a catacomb. Like they have an underground area where they bury cats and they use stones to mark them so they don't like accidentally dig them up again. They could be having nightmares because other cats told them of the flood and now they're freaked out. I mean, I would be too. I think that's fair. Frontail tells Tulip Whisper about the dream they had. Okay. Alright, so Frontail had a dream. Tulip Whisper helped interpret it. Hmm. And Ashpelt also had a vision. Okay, I'm getting the impression that something big is coming. I don't know what, and the cats don't know what, but something big is gonna happen. What? What? Antlerpad was found dead near the CinderClan border? I'm sorry? That's what that's what it was. That's what the sense of dread was. That's what all the dreams were. It was StarClan. Why didn't why didn't they warn Antlerpad? Whoa. He drowned. Maybe. Antlerpad is sharpening their claws. Ooh, Antlerpad wants revenge. Someone definitely killed Antlerpad. This was not an accident. Maybe StarClan doesn't like Antlerpad. Oh, that's a hard take. Cobra Star's sprained. Modeled Fur is lecturing people about the warrior code. That's great. Modeled Fur also has water in their lungs. You know what? Maybe Antlerpad was pushed into the river. Maybe this is not the first time someone has tried to kill a cat by pushing them into the river. This is just the first time it worked. Ashbelt's having a good day. Okay. What if Antlerpad was sent to the Dark Forest? Maybe. I mean, I think we need to investigate a little bit more to figure out why Antlerpad was killed. Oh, Frontail. Frontail's never done anything wrong. Hmm. Oh, we are not messing with the Thunderpath right after we found someone dead? Absolutely not. No, we're not going. Oh, Cobra Star is Piper Paw's mentor, but Cobra Star is not able to go, so I guess we're gonna do Greenheart, because Greenheart's already mentored someone, so he knows what he's doing. No, we are not gonna antagonize Stone Clan. That's not happening. Could you all just calm down? Ooh, they either just picked a medcat. That's interesting. The idea that Antler lied to be the medcat. We are not forcing marriage on anybody. No. If the cats get married, they're gonna get married on purpose. That's why they didn't know what the visions were, because they can't actually speak to StarClan, and they can't actually interpret visions. That's so. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Tulip whispers the obvious. Like, if anyone was gonna know that Antlerpad couldn't actually talk to StarClan and was faking it, it would be Tulip Whisper, and that's why they didn't like each other. Because Tulip Whisper was like, I'm doing all the hard work here. You don't deserve this position. But would Tulip Whisper kill Antlerpad? Because Tulip Whisper doesn't seem the type. Maybe Tulip Whisper told someone else and they took it into their own hands. As Tulip Whisper pads through Burrow Clan territory, they feel a presence join them. And they're going to sit and talk with the Star Clan cat. Okay, so what if this is Antlerpad coming back to be like, here's who did it. You need to avenge me. I know we didn't like each other. I don't want you to get in trouble for something you didn't do. Aw, thank you, Fallen Angel. Yeah, Frosty Moss, if you want to, by all means. I would be very flattered. ClanGen murder mystery. But no, I don't think Tulip did it. I think Antler is here to be like, listen, Tulip, we weren't friends. I didn't like you, but it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. Here's who did it. So now the real question is, who did it? We are not. Mm, we get the chickens. We deserve chickens after all of this stress. Franz Scar was there when she came to us. She was discovered bleeding and injured, so I think she's just always had it. Crescent, you were away right when Antlerpad got super murdered. Let me see if it's still in the events. Yeah, Antlerpad was found dead near the CinderClan border. So we are trying to figure out who did it. If Frontail is a CinderClan exile, very possible. I think other people have also suggested that her former leader mate or other former mate is actively searching for her to kill her, which would make sense because we found her, someone had already tried to kill her. And maybe they tried to interrogate Antlerpad, and Antlerpad obviously did not want to let her get hurt. Hmm. Spotted Bird was the mastermind the whole time. No. Okay. Okay. I'm saving. I'm saving. I've saved. Don't worry. Yeah, that's not a bad plan. I mean, I think. Oh, I can't look at the relationships because Antlerpad is dead. I'll have to look at it from here. And I do want them to show dead. Okay, they were fine. Spotted Bird didn't even know Antlerpad. Okay. How do you feel? They're fine. Thank you, Crunchy Ice. Antlerpad didn't really have much of a relationship with Goldpaw. Needle Eyes liked Antlerpad. Cobra Star did not like Antler Pad very much. Darkstem had no opinion. Grouse Snow really liked Antler Pad, so it probably wasn't Grouse Snow. Mottled Fur, not much of an opinion. Ash Pelt, disliked but respect. Tulip Whisper, disliked, we knew that. But like not enough to kill. Like they just didn't get along. And Frontail didn't even have any relationship with Antler Pad, so it definitely wasn't Frontail, which is good. Okay. Good luck on your English homework. You can get this version from the same place you could get the other version. It's just a new download. So, honestly, the person who disliked Antler the most, besides Tulip, who we know didn't do it, was Cobra. But I don't think Cobra would have done it either. So either it was someone outside of the clan or someone that we don't have any reason to suspect. I'm gonna skip ahead a moon and see if we get any more clues. Piperpaw finds lavender fascinating and decides to wear some on their pelt. That's adorable. Cobra Star's sprain is healed. Cobra Star bickered with Tulip Whisper. Mottled Fur had a huge argument with Cobra Star. Y'all, I think it might have been Cobra Star. Or like, I don't know if Cobra Star did it personally, but I feel like Cobra Star knows about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, Cobra Star had a hand in it. Like maybe Cobra Star, maybe that's why Cinder Clan, like we haven't gone to war because Cobra Star colluded with Cinder Clan to be like, listen, I've got this medicine cat that doesn't really have a connection to Star Clan and they've been causing a ton of trouble. Can we just like make this happen and then we'll just mutually decide it's fine and not talk about it? Cobra sold Antler out to Franz X. Ooh. Maybe they put them near CinderClan on purpose. That's the other thing. Maybe they were like, hey Antler, you should go gather, whatever over by CinderClan. Hmm. Yeah, I see. Field of Asphodel. I think that definitely did happen. I think no matter who actually did the murder, Tulip did tell Cobra that Antler wasn't actually communicating with StarClan, and Cobra did something with that information, I guess. Or maybe Cobra was threatened into silence. I mean, it could all just be a frame job, because Cobra didn't like Antlerpad, but Cobra didn't hate Antlerpad. They just didn't get along. Maybe. And I do like the point that she did sprain her paw, like at the same time, so it wouldn't make sense for her to have like been able to wrestle another cat into the river. If it wasn't Cobra in the end, maybe someone was eavesdropping. That's a good point. Maybe someone overheard their conversation and took it into their own hands. Although Cobra Star did catch the scent of an enemy warrior, so CinderClan may have something to do with it. Maybe Cobra killed them on accident. That that's that's a good idea. Maybe Antler and Cobra had an argument because Cobra confronted Antler, and then there was an accident near the water near the CinderClan border, and Cobra panicked and was like, I'm just gonna leave this body here and pretend that CinderClan did it. Because we already don't like CinderClan. Tulip was glaring at Mottled. If Tulip was visited by Antler and told who, kind of suspicious. Hmm. And and that's the other thing about Mottled. Mottled was also being really intense about the Warrior Code around that time. Takes pride in how well run their patrols always are. And they still have water in their lungs. They're still sick. Because I don't think it would have been Mottled Fur then, because Mottled Fur was sick at the time. How long am I gonna stream? At least another half an hour. At least until we figure out who killed Antler, because now I'm invested. Ash pelt, that's gross. Hmm. Hmm. I think that Mottled was sick before that happened. Otherwise, that would be a pretty good theory. Oh boy, okay. Well, Piper Pod just got bit by a fox, so that's good. That's great. We love that. I will have a good stream. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Model had been sick for at least a moon already. So as much as I Modeled seems suspicious, I don't think it was Modeled. But yeah, I think it was if it's someone if it's someone in this clan, it was Cobra, possibly on accident, probably just an argument got too heated. Otherwise, it was someone from CinderClan who was trying to get Antler to give up information on Frond, and Antler didn't want to. Yeah, I think Frontail definitely is from CinderClan. We have definitely decided that much at least. Ah, and now Frontail has also been bitten. Grouse Snowtail's Tulip Whisper, they had a dream. But Tulip Whisper can't make sense of it. Okay. Tulip Whisper is probably very stressed right now, which is understandable. Yeah, that's also possible. It's possible that it wasn't a murder, but it feels too suspicious to me to have been completely an accident. I think even if it was an accident, it was an accident with someone else. Someone else was involved. I'm glad it cheered you up. I hope you feel better soon. Save. And Piper has a torn pelt, but they also have that pretty lavender. When in doubt, blame CinderClan. Yeah, CinderClan is definitely the villains. And Frontail has a torn ear now. Poor thing. Yes, Frosty Moss, I'm just about to. What if Antler wasn't paying? Twig, I think you solved it. Remember how Antler was always like super clumsy and getting into like scrapes? I think Antler killed Antler. I think Antler killed Antler, and it was just a really unfortunate timing. Does that make sense? So it like made a lot of cats look suspicious, but nobody actually did anything. It's just Antler slipped because it was rainy and the rocks were wet, and they hit their head and couldn't get out of the water. Gold Paws, now Gold Bloom. Good job, Gold Bloom. I like Gold Bloom. Oh. Oh no, Spotted Bird. No, Spotted Bird. I do like that though. I like the idea that Antler killed Antler and it was just a really unfortunate sus timing. Ha, Jeff Goldblum. Listen. Goldblum also has white cough. That's great. Mottled fur's breathing has returned to normal, though lungs are no longer filled with water. Huh. Ayo, Spotted Bird, you good? Spotted Bird is complaining about the thorns in their nest, even in StarClan. Okay, it's sad that Spotted Bird died, but also Spotted Bird was 153 moons old, so like he did a good job. That is funny. He wants revenge against himself. No, that's why he was so mad. It's not because he wanted revenge on someone. It's because he was like, I have to go and tell Tulip, who already doesn't like me. I have to be like, listen, no one actually killed me. I slipped. I have to admit that to Tulip, and I don't want to. That's so funny. I mean, if you want to make art for me, you totally can. No one is obligated to, draw me gifts or give me presents or donate or anything. But if you want to, and if it would make you happy, go ahead. I don't know if there are grief messages. That would be under births and deaths, relationships. I don't think anyone was quite close enough to, like, be grieving, unfortunately. Is Antler a girl? Oh, yeah, Antler is a girl. I don't know why I thought Antler was a boy. Maybe Antler's no Biney. Antler Pad caught in 4K embarrassing themselves. Greenheart envies the deputy's position. Well, you've had an apprentice. You could be deputy at some point. Just calm down. Goldbloom is taking the burrs from their pelt. Goldbloom is also sick. And infectious. Please do not infect anyone else with white cough. Antler's gender is Antler. Antler's gender is embarrassed. Cobra Star's feeling stressed. Fair enough. Darkstem must speak with the leader soon about something they found on patrol. Yeah, Frosty Moss, go ahead. I mean, they're just little pixel cats, so you can take, liberty with them. Yeah, Tulip, like, oh no, did I get, like, I didn't like Antler, but I didn't want her to die. And then Antler's like, no, listen, it was me. I messed up. That's so funny. Frondtail wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Maybe. I mean, I would trust Frondtail. Bye, see you later. Yeah, I think Dr. Owl, I think you're right. It was Spotted's body that Darkstem found. That would make a lot of sense. Actually, my pronouns are clums and clumsy. True. Oh, poor Antler. Well, I'm glad that we figured it out at least. Okay, you can go together, and we'll also put Frondtail on that patrol. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Good job. Stone Clan sent is straight into their territory. A Stone Clan apprentice is hopelessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering they're on the wrong side of the border. Aw, poor thing. Poor baby. The clan's burial ground do need to be tended, though, on account of we have a dead elder. Tulip Whisper turns around to see Greenheart holding one of their paws. It seems the other cat stepped on a thorn. Greenheart, come on. Nice. We are starting a new clan, because ClanGen has changed quite a lot, and I got pretty burnt out on Mug Clan, honestly. There was a lot to keep track of that I was having trouble keeping straight in my head, so I figured starting fresh was a good idea. We have now officially been in Burrow Clan for 1 year. No! Goldbloom! Come on! Oh no. Well, some people you said you wanted to see grief messages. There you go. You got the grief messages. Mud Clan is the ancestor to Burrow Clan. That would make sense. They're both, dirt, mud based. That's so sad. Goldblum was just 13 moons old. Yeesh. Yeah, Goldblum feeling that sense of dread makes a lot of sense now, huh? Doesn't it? Well, there's a border around Burrow Clan. Like they have an above ground area of their territory too, obviously. Snailpaw's acting angsty. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, and then Piperpaw there you can see is grieving. And they will be grief stricken. They won't be able to go out and do things. Thanks, I'm glad you had a good time. Well, the thing is, Antler was extremely smart, but also extremely clumsy. Like, Antler was brain smart, not movement smart. See ya. It's also kind of interesting that a lot of the cats keep wondering if they would be good swimmers. With the idea that we had that this clan kind of went through a mass drowning event. Yeah, there are not a lot of cats. We have I think stats. We have 11 living cats right now. I'm gonna practice tunnel navigation. Nice. At least that went well. I'm playing this on my computer. No, you're bottling up your grief. You're not wrong. Odd sound. Oh, come on. Piperpaw, I think this is the second time Piperpaw has got bit by a fox. The patrol finds an opening to what seems to be a new set of tunnels. Tunnels must have been an abandoned badger set, so no one's been here in a while, but this could be a good location to return to. Yeah, if we have to, like, make a third camp, I guess this is where we could start. As Tulip Whisper heads through Burrow Clan territory with their entourage, they feel a presence join them. They're gonna talk to that cat. Maybe it's just Goldblum checking in. Okay. Plot twist: Piperpaw is an undersized fox. Yeah, that would be a twist. think we're gonna go for 1 or 2 more moons and then I'll probably call it. Oh, Grouse Snow is not having a good time. Grouse Snow wakes from yet another nightmare feeling as though they're being haunted by the ghost of the one they grieve, which would make sense if it was Goldbloom that was talking to Tulip Whisper. If Goldbloom is just around. Oh, grief-stricken and constant nightmares. Grouse Snow is really in it. Poor thing. Also, it does have a thing now where it automatically saves every 5 moons, so if I don't save, it will still be saving. So you don't have to worry quite so much. But I will still save. Okay, they have a good patrol. That's nice. Yeah, you're welcome, Frosty Moss. Definitely tag me in it whenever you finish it. I'd like to see it. Ah, bit by a fox twice and can't catch a mouse. Poor thing. And Frontail had another dream. I feel like Frondtail's dreams confuse Tulip Whisper a lot of the time. Yeah, Grouse Snow is going through it. Grouse Snow lost a cat that they were very close to and is not having a good day. Stone Clan scent. Your patrol follows the scent deeper into their own territory, eventually stumbling upon the Stone Clan deputy. The deputy explains they've come bearing important news for your leader. Hmm. Maybe they're also having trouble with Cinder Clan. I feel like Cinder Clan is the villains of this story. Frontail maybe gets Cinder Clan's side of the visions. That's an interesting idea because Frontail's originally from Cinder Clan. So maybe they're getting visions intended for the other clan, and that's why Tulip Whisper's having trouble with it. They come upon a strange metal forest that the Two Legs have built. Smooth white tree trunks rise up into the sky, completely bare apart from the very top where 3 massive branches grow outwards and spin in slow circles. Oh! Are these wind turbines? Interesting. I want to see what happens. Sometimes dead birds can be found scattered in this area. Oh, that's too real. Oh. It'd be so funny if CinderClan was perfectly normal and they exiled Frond because he actually did something bad and worth ostracizing her for. That would be the plot twist of the century because Frond has been the sweetest baby since she showed up. She's just vibing. Yeah, at least they don't go to waste. That's true. Cobra Star rests their muzzle on Piper Feather's head. That's a good name. And declares them to be a full warrior of Burrow Clan, honoring their patience. Oh my gosh, who said Snailtail? You called it! You are the true. You are talking to StarClan. Well, we can't change it now. Snailtail is definitely what it's gotta be. Cobra Star was grabbed and dropped by an eagle, but they somehow survived, and they got a runny nose. That's incredible. Cobra Star is also going through it. And Grouse Snow is slowly feeling better. That's good. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Oh, nothing super interesting. Change Piper's name to Piper Fox because Piper kept. That is a funny idea. That seems mean though. Snailtail. Okay. Do we want to leave it as Snailtail or do we want to make it Snail Trail? I will add an R if enough people think I should add an R. Oh, little man. Yeah. My kitty is here taking a nap. Alright, it's looking like. Yeah, it's looking like most people think Tail is perfectly fine. I think we're gonna leave it, but in our hearts, maybe Snail Trail is like a nickname they get called sometimes. Like when they're being slow about something, they're like, oh, it's Snail Trail. That would be cute. Oh, that's good. Grouse Snow's taking a walk. Grouse Snow's just having a nice day where they're out and they smell some grass and they see some flowers and they're having a nice time processing their sadness. Good. Cobra Star's in the medicine den, which makes sense because they are sick. Right. Nothing super big going on. Can't send Dark out with Gorse, unfortunately, because Gorse is. Oh, no, I can. I lied. No, we are not gonna bother a fox. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep streaming this clan if people enjoy it. I'm not gonna like edit it down and post it as its own video, but I am thinking of doing regular streams. I don't know on what schedule yet. I'm still feeling things out. I just ran into a wall. Salty UK salty biscuit, you good? Snail can go out with Greenheart. Small dog. I think I'm gonna risk it. Nice! Okay, so the two of them, because they're adults and full warriors, they were able to drive off the little dog. That's good. That's like a morale boost, I think. No one else has died after Goldbloom. Yet. I got an OC called Sweet Song, and the kitty pets call her Bitter as a joke. That's really funny. I love that. Dr. Owl, I I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't want to edit that because I have to do all my own editing. Uh, Not feeling it. I might like I'm gonna draw the cats from this clan. If you want, to see things about them, go watch the VODs, but I probably won't be editing down the VODs. No, well, okay, we're here, we have a fox again. Is Piper Feather gonna fight this fox? Is Piper Feather gonna be like, I want fox revenge now that I'm a full warrior? I'm doing it. Yes. Yeah, Piper Feather. Okay, hang on. We are using my one change name on Piper Feather. We're going to rename them to Piper Fox on account of their fox uh, history. It's definitely the same fox, and now Piper Fox is victorious. Who would win, leader who has been dropped by an eagle and still has lives, or one little virus? Listen, I've never had a cat die from a cold yet. Fingers crossed. Welcome back, Twig. You two can go out. Tulip Whisper's having some trouble interpreting visions now. It might be like the stress is getting to them a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do one more moon. We're gonna check in on everybody, and then I think I'm gonna call it there. Kickover starts feeling better, that's good. Grouse Snow has healed. Modeled for dislocated a joint. I think it's definitely like there's a lot of rain and a lot of wetness and a big river, and the rocks are just always slippery, and everybody keeps having trouble with it. Oh, and Piper Fox is also beginning to heal from their grief. That's good. Okay, I will save. We'll just give a quick check in to everybody and then I'll call it, I think. Cobra Star's dissociating. Fair enough. Mottled fur. Oh, mottled fur is old. Look at old mottled fur. Oh, ho, ho. Mottled fur is gonna be an incredible, like, grumpy elder. She was born for that. Piper Fox would be called Kitsune Star if they. Oh, that's true. Kitsune Star would actually be a really cool name. If cats knew what a kitsune was. Snailtail wants to have kits. You don't even have an interest in anybody. Snailtail is just like looking into the future and being like, what if I had babies one day? But yeah, you can see like when a cat is really close to another cat, it'll change from like platonic like to platonic love and comfortable to secure, which I think is very cute. So they like the labels change depending on how your cat feels about the other cats. All right, well that is Let's look in StarClan too. Spotted Bird is hoping they will be remembered. You will be, don't worry. They have a setting where cats will fade after a certain amount of time, and I turned it off because I get too attached to all of them. I don't want to forget about any of them. Antlerpad is sneezing on Stardust. Antlerpad is just so accident prone. Even in StarClan, she can't like she's just having a time of it. That's so funny. Oh, Twig, we did. Um, we found out that Antler murdered Antler. That's the big twist, is that nobody did it. Uh, it was raining. Antler was crossing the rocks on the stream and slipped because Antler is super duper clumsy, and she just hit her head on a rock and drowned. Because I don't think anybody in the clan would have done it, even the ones that, like, didn't super like Antler. None of them disliked Antler enough to want to kill her. And the other clans didn't have enough of a motive. So it felt like, I think the funniest option is just, it happened at such a time that it looked really suspicious that it could have been some of the cats in the clan or another clan, but it wasn't anybody. And that's why Antler had to come and talk to Tulip and be like, listen, I don't want you to get in a war over this. I don't want anyone to get hurt because of this. I don't like you, but I'm going to admit that I just tripped. Which I is the best possible option, honestly. I think it's really funny. Trust no one, not even yourself. Yeah, exactly. And also that means nobody has to go to the Dark Forest yet. Our Dark Forest is still empty, thank goodness. Alright, I'm going to save again, just to be very sure. Clicking it lots of times. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. It's been about 2 hours. Uh, Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I definitely am planning to do this again. Hopefully it'll become a regular thing. I don't know what the schedule is yet, but obviously I'll post about it when I've decided on what a schedule is going to be. Yeah, thank you so much. I will see you next time. I will definitely post in my community tab about it. I'm so glad that y'all had fun. I think I like this a lot better than making videos on it. I think it's much more fun to like have you all in the chat to hang out with and give me ideas and like discuss in real time what's happening. I'm so glad y'all had fun. I will see you later.